if that makes you mad and that makes you...
So you guys have asked me to scroll from the chat. Let's start from the top for the people that missed it. Wow, so gorgeous, I said. Bae, I love your song, You Ate. Was blasting it on New Year's.
Well, thank you so much. I literally just saw your TikTok. You look amazing, by the way. And I love your music. Keep on doing your thing, sis.
Thank you, girlie. Keep doing you. You gon' blow. Period. Shit from insults and weird ass niggas, innit? But there's no hate. I love your music. You already know, like, I was one of the first people to even support your song. So, yeah, don't take my...
For you guys that are basically confused, this is her saying that she's sorry. For you guys that missed it, she was talking... Wait, is it still blurry? Is it still blurry? Is it still... I don't know what to do. Oh, you're right, it's blurry. Wait, hold on, let me wipe my back camera. So she proceeded to went onto Twitter and she said that I don't understand why everybody's showing love to this Cee Chyna girl because I've been in this scene way before her. I added her on Twitter. I said, why would you talk about me like that? I haven't done anything. And she proceeded to apologise to me.
Hey.
Hold on, let me pray it from the beginning.
Hey sis, hope you're good. Basically, I'll just apologise, innit, for bringing your name up. But do you know what it is? I've been getting a lot of, like, death threats, hate threats, people wishing rape on me because of the type of music I make, innit? Because I'm Somali and stuff like that. So I'll be real, like, the hate has been going on for months and it affected me. So I was just going on a little rant and obviously... Like, I shouldn't have mentioned your name, I'll be real, so I apologise for that. But I just wanted to show, like, how a certain artist in the UK will get praised while I'm getting literally death threats and, like, threatened with rape and shit from incels and weird-ass niggas, innit? But there's no hate, I love your music. You already know, like, I was one of the first people to even support your song. So, yeah, don't take my tweet as hate.
Let's go to the other one.
And obviously I was like I've been getting hate for years, innit? And it's like from Somali weird incel misogynistic accounts, innit? So and then like I don't know why, but your name always pops up in my mentions. Maybe because you guys make me...
I'm not starting over. This is the last time I'm playing this for you guys, and after this I'm not addressing the situation again because there's other stuff that she said that are absolutely horrible that I'm going to get to. But anyway,
about finessing niggas, whatever. And then someone tries to say, oh, Cee Chyna, you copy Cee Chyna. And it's like, that's what triggered me and pissed me off because it's like, I've literally been making about my lifestyle, finessing niggas and shit since I was like 19. So it's like a bit annoying, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I should not mention your name and I don't need to think I don't like you because, girl, you know I write with you. So, yeah. And, yeah.
It's because they're scared of your...
Hold on.
Hi, I would just like to start off with the fact that what they've said is completely unacceptable, and please do not listen to what they've said because these people aren't sane, they're not normal people because nobody in their right mind would say things like that. Secondly, I want to say that the only reason why people are like saying these things online is because they're scared of your impact. You obviously told me that, you know, like you are, like, well, from what I know, the only like Somali lecturer rapper in the UK that's actually rapping about this kind of stuff. They haven't seen anybody on the scene do something like that before, and that is why they are afraid of your potential because they think there's going to be women like you that are going to go on the scene and are going to follow in your footsteps, and they see you as a threat. And that's the reason why, I don't know if you're thinking and you go on the internet, you're like, why are these people talking about me? It's because they are afraid of your potential. Also, I wanted to say that I know it may seem like I get a lot of love on social media, but trust me, that is really not the case. Even though I do get a lot of people who love my music and stuff, I think that different artists dominate different social media apps. So, for example, somebody may really love you on Twitter, but then other artists may not get that much love on Twitter. Like how many like other females are... Just remember that the only reason why people are saying these things about you is because they are afraid of your potential and they see that your music is clearly making an impact, and they're afraid that other women within your community might follow in your footsteps. Misogynists do not like that. But just think about like how many like other females have had to set pace just so that we can get to where we are today, so that we can rap and stuff like that. Do something different. You think outside the box. You're already standing out. Like, you've got something going on for yourself. And
thank you, sis. No, thank you for those messages. And honestly, now for real, like, I feel really, really bad. Obviously, all the hate, like, I've been getting hate since like 2020. So I feel like only now that it's like 3 years later, it's actually like low-key a little bit affecting me and stuff like that. And I was just ranting on the exact same shit I do, you know what I mean? But because I'm Somali, it's like another level of like, because they're Muslims and whatever, innit? But you seem genuinely like a good-hearted person, and I feel terrible for even when I mentioned the tweet, I didn't mean anything in a rude way. I even said underneath, I love her. Like, me, my friends, my bestie, my manager, like, we literally paid you on New Year's. We pay you all the time. When I found you, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, there's another girl that's rapping about the same shit as me. Because all these other bitches be rapping about gang, I went OT, da-da-da. But I feel like... But I just feel really terrible for mentioning you. And just now I was just going on like a rant. And when I mentioned you, I didn't mean anything in a negative way. And I'm sorry for like not like forgetting that you're also a woman that gets hate. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like also like I feel like, you know, there's most female rappers, they're not comfortable in the UK to rap about like stuff like we do. Do you know what I mean? We're finessing niggas, having tricks, whatever. A real life, you know. So I feel like one day maybe we gonna make the girls want to rap about their real life, you know, pretend that they're from bandos. But listen, I don't mean nothing in a rude way. I love you. I don't even know you. I love your music. And also the way it came across, like, trust me, like, I'm really, really happy for your song doing well. And I feel like you're going to open doors for, like, other girls to, like, also be free and stuff. So keep doing what you're doing, girl. And I'm happy that you're an understanding person as well. And you didn't take my tweet in the wrong way. I deleted the tweet. But
somebody just said that I've been unsending messages. It wouldn't make sense if I did, because everything is in order. I show love, she apologises, she shows love. There's no way of me unsending messages because everything is in order. If I unsent messages, that would mean that the messages that I've played of me putting her in her place, I would have gotten rid of that. But it's impossible for me to unsend messages. I can't do that. This is everything here. So I can swipe. She's blocked. As soon as you open her at, this is her Instagram, and then she's blocked. When you click here, it says unblock, meaning that she's blocked. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this, but I just really don't appreciate people talking about me anyways.
You don't need to apologise. I completely understand. Like, we all have bad days.
I don't care if she's mentioning me. I'm just saying my piece, because after this, I'm not entertaining any UK female rappers that have a problem with me, because it's honestly envy and jealousy at this point.
You know, some people say things online and you'll just see red and literally just start going around. I do it all the time, honestly. Don't even think anything of it. Like, I can only imagine what if you think about it in a way, I think it's a good thing that there's still a little bit of a stigma around the music we make, because it's a lot more marketable. Now is literally the best time to brand yourself as a...
Thank you, baby. You got all my support. You got all my love. Thank you so much for being so understanding. You're very good.
So she messaged me again.
Hey girl, I hope everything's good. Basically the other day, I think a couple of people were like, that he was basically on live talking about me. I think he was like bringing up that situation that happened. I thought we kind of resolved it and stuff like that. I even apologised. But obviously you have a right to feel like, if you still feel like a type of way, that's cool. But yeah, I just want you to know I don't hate you, I don't dislike you, nothing like that. I forgot what you said that day. I was literally going through, forget that thing, it was like some personal shit, really fucked up shit I was going through. And I think I even as well told you I get a lot of unnecessary hate because I'm Somali and I rap about what I rap about. So I was just a bit like, oh, how come I'm the only one that be...
For you guys that are confused about what she's talking about, basically, I was on live talking about the OJ Nikki situation. This was before Last Laugh came out. And I said that the girl that called me a replica and said that she'd done this first, I'm going to be calling her out in the new song. But because Symworld was also indirecting me on Twitter at this time, she took it as a personal attack and thought that I was talking about her.
In fact, with me, yourself, which is cool. But...
Can I just make this clear that I'm not beefing anybody? I'll be very honest. I've got really big things happening in my career. I'm not entertaining this. The only reason why I'm entertaining it is because she made an accusation about me, apparently saying, haha, like something about me joking, apparently about her being trafficked. And I don't mess with that. That's why I'm clearing up my name, because I don't appreciate people lying about me. And I will get to that. But yeah.
I think maybe you still don't understand what I was trying to say, but that day what I was saying was, I rap about my lifestyle, how I make money, and I be getting bare hate. But obviously, every female rapper gets hate. But all I was saying was, you're not even the only girl I mentioned. I just was talking, and the other day I always talk about female rap and how the UK female rappers don't get the same respect as men do. Sorry if these voice notes are a bit long, but I'm just so confused, low-key.
There's actually been a lot of people that had something to say, and we had this discussion on live, and I voiced my opinion on it. If you were in the live, which would have been 3 days ago, you would have heard I was referring to a rapper that called me a replica and said the recipe can't be remade because she started this wave before me.
I think the more responsible thing to do, though, would be to message me and ask me, Chyna, it was brought to my attention by somebody that you had a live the other day. Could it have potentially been about me? Because like you said, there's many other female rappers within the UK, and there's been a few that haven't had that many nice things to say about me. If you was in the live, you would have heard the fact that somebody called me a replica and said, they started this way before me and how the recipe can't be remade. I mean, the screenshots are literally on TikTok. There was a few people talking about it. And I specifically said to everybody that all these people that keep on making these dumb comparisons, when the new song comes out, I'm going to have something to say about it. So people...
No, the reason I said to you what I said is because one of the people that told me they don't even use Twitter like that, so they didn't even see my tweet. They wouldn't have seen it.
It's just like the she.
Like, and you mentioned my name.
The she said. I've never mentioned this girl's name before today. The only time when I've actually mentioned this girl's name is because she couldn't talk about me. But anyways, I'm going to get to that.
I don't know why you would listen to a random person that just messaged you and just said I said your name. I'm not an idiot. If I went onto social media and I genuinely had a problem with somebody, I would think I'd probably go and message them. I wouldn't go onto TikTok where everybody's watching me and start dropping names. That's sneaky.
Well, girl, as I said, the person literally brought up the tweet and they said you mentioned my name, and they don't even use Twitter, so it's a bit impossible for this person to even bring up a random tweet. They said they went on your live and watched it. If you're claiming that you never said it, is whatever. But I just was confused. That's why I messaged you. I was like, why are you talking about me on live? And I don't think this person's a liar because I know them personally as well. So yeah, I'll be real though. One thing I've noticed a lot about certain girls though, they like to support every female rapper, and then when it comes to me, they don't fuck with me, they don't like me, whatever. It's just a bit dodgy, and that's the kind of vibe I get from you, which is cool. You don't need to like me. I don't really care. I'm not really entitled to anyone's support, but it is given that. But that's besides the point. And it wasn't just one person. It was like a couple people.
You said it was one person. Now you've switched your story to say a couple people, but you haven't sent any proof of me saying your name on these lives. But anyways, whatever.
And yeah, but like I said, have a nice day.
Like what?
Sitting on live talking about you. That's sneaky. If I got an
Hold on, let me replay that from the beginning.
issue with somebody, I would message them. I don't do that like he say, she's.
There we go.
I don't know how old you are or how much media training that you've had exactly, but I don't go onto social media and start saying, oh, I don't like this person, I don't like this person, I don't like that person. I don't do that.
somebody says something about me, I go on live and I start talking about the fact that I don't appreciate that people are talking about me. Your name wasn't mentioned. I don't talk about you. I don't check for you. I don't know you. Before you contacted me, I had never even heard your music in my life. Or before you even brought up the tweet, I just happened to see it on Twitter and thought that I would show love and support. Before I scrolled down, I even saw my name on your Twitter. I don't know who you are for me to be sitting on live talking about you. That's sneaky. If I've got an issue with somebody, I would message them. I don't do that like he say, she say stuff. It's cringe. There's many people that come to me, oh, this person says something, this person says something. I ignore it because if I haven't seen it myself, if I haven't heard it myself, I'm not going to go off what I see off of social media.
Like, I'm sorry, for me to be going and showing somebody love and then you to proceed to start, bearing in mind, you sent me hate in the beginning and I forgave you for that because you apologized to me and I accepted your apology and showed you love. For you to then go onto Twitter and make indirects and then take it as shade because I'm saying that I'm going to be dissing the female rappers in Last Laugh that had something to say about me. If you know that you're not talking about me, why would you take it as a personal attack? Anyways, I've got the receipts for those indirects too.
Being offensive, you're irrelevant to that because like if every single time when people, your fans or your supporters start mixing stuff up and, you know, start making lies about people talking about you, is this how you're going to be messaging every single artist? Oh, hey, somebody told me that you was talking about me. Oh, hi, I heard that you was talking about me. Like, no, that's cringe. You're an artist, you have a following, you have people that look up to you, you have people that love drama. You yourself talk about how negative the UK is. You should know that there's people that love drama and will try and mix certain things up. Like, and you should know that because you've been in the music industry for way longer than I have. I'm way younger than you. I don't sit on there and talk about people like that. I don't have time for that. That's cringe. So like I said, regardless of who this person is to you, I don't know who they are. I do not sit on live and talk about you. Why? Because I don't know you. And without being offensive, you're irrelevant to my life and my career. So thank you. And like you said, have a lovely day. And it's the constant victimizing that would probably throw other people off if you're talking about female rappers, you know, not taking a liking towards you. If you're going online and you're saying, oh, how comes they're showing love to this rapper, but they're not showing love to me? How comes you guys aren't supporting me? How comes you don't do this? Like every single female rapper in the UK is dealing with their own, you know? Things don't just get handed to you. You put in the work and you give people a reason to market you and to want to promote you and to want to be a fan of you. But it's like every single time whenever I see you come on the internet, and even now when you're messaging me, it's just a constant, that I don't understand why these female rappers don't like me. I feel like I'm getting that vibe from you. Like, I don't know who you are. Respectfully, we don't know each other from nowhere. If I go on live and I talk about the things that I'm dealing with as a female artist and as some of the things that have been said about me over the past couple of months in my music career and the shoe fits, then wear it. Because I don't go onto social media and be dropping names. So like I said, you know, please do media training or just be quiet.
Hey, you need to pipe down with that attitude. I don't fucking like that shit. I wasn't even coming at you rude. What you did, I know you did do it. It was another artist themselves, and you even tried to ring them or whatever, talking about me. So no one's trying to victimize myself. I'm not even trying to tell you anything I've been through, but there's a reason why I'm like a bit weirded out by people easily. So you don't need to get rude. You don't need that attitude. I don't know you, but I don't care for you either. I just showed you love. I don't think I should have because you seem very rude. Anyway, girl, have a nice day and stop talking my name. And I don't need media training. If I'm DMing you and I'm just asking you a question, I wasn't even being rude. I was like, oh, this is alright, whatever. Because another artist even told me as well. It wasn't just fans or whatever. I don't see how that's sneaky. There's things that you do that I think are sneaky, but you should every time you see me on the timeline, I'm talking about the UK, okay? I'm always arguing and fighting for female rappers. And I never said so many female rappers dislike me. I said I just find it weird how bitches be up everybody else ass and then giving me weird vibes. Like I said, I don't need you to like me. I don't care for you either, girl. I really don't care for you either. I literally just messaged you to be like, oh, what's going on? Like, did you speak about this? Did you say that? Because I wanted to know if you had a problem or not.
Asking, well, clearly you do care about what everybody says about you because you sent me 3 voice notes on Monday asking me if I'm talking about you. I don't know who you are, sweetie, and neither do any of my supporters. If I call my friend and I ask her, do you know who Symworld is? She's going to say, who's that? I don't know you. I don't bring up people's names in my life. In fact, when I spoke to my friend this morning, and I told her about this situation, she was laughing because she's a moderator in my life and she has never heard me say your name. And yeah, you would need some kind of media training because you've been in the industry for way longer than me, like you said. And all it takes for somebody to say he said this and she said that, and you're already moving out of character. I don't know you for promoting your music. I know you for constantly being in the blogs, arguing with people, arguing with other artists, or creating drama. And that's how most people know you. So you can't send me a voice note. I don't know why these female rappers, seems like they're not taking a liking towards me. Read between the lines. If people aren't taking a liking towards you, it's because you have not made yourself a very likable person. If people are constantly seeing you go on social media and constantly arguing back with everybody, and you're not promoting your music, and that's the only way they know you, of course, they're not going to gravitate towards you. You have management and you have a team. I don't have a manager and I don't have a team. But when it comes to things like this, I know how to conduct myself. So yes, in that case, you would need media training if they haven't given you media training before, because you've been in the industry for years and the littlest things take you out of character. What are you going to do when you perform and somebody says something in the audience that you don't like? It is how you're going to be jumping in the crowd and be scrapping people. Like, it's embarrassing. Like you said, you've been in the game for longer than me, and this is what you do, right? You do things like this, and then you go onto Twitter or you go onto social media. Oh, why is nobody taking me seriously? Oh, people don't put me on, or this person not taking liking towards me. Oh, this has affected this, and this is this and this and this and this and that. Like, no. People from outside of the UK will probably see that and think, damn, the people in her own city don't even like her. Why should I take a liking towards this artist? Oh, whenever I see this artist, she's always complaining about people not taking her seriously. Maybe I shouldn't be a fan of this person.
So if you guys are wondering why my voice notes were sent on the 14th of June and why she decided to respond on what day is that? Is it still blurry? Can you let me know if it's still blurry? And why she decided to respond on the 16th of July, I'm going to tell you why. So as you can see here, it's still here. The video is not going anywhere. 16th of July. I'm about to play these voice notes, but let me flip the camera because I need to show you something. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm going to do like a green screen. Sorry, I spoke up much longer. I look terrible. This is how she went on for me again, but I'm going to explain. So you see Last Laugh is going viral. I'm not sure if you guys was aware. Where is it? My hashtags was going viral. Now, I have a lot of supporters. I can't lie. Like, I have a lot of supporters that go hard for me. These are all the fan pages, right? As you can see, they're all under the hashtag Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna. Every time when her fans are posting her music, it's always under the hashtag Cee Chyna. So people who type in my hashtags when Last Laugh is trending, they can see her videos come up. They've seen a video of her rapping, and one of my fans apparently commented something mean about her. Now, listen to what I'm going to say very carefully. One of my fans commented something on a fan page of her, the video where she used my hashtag, and she added me on her main account and on the fan page and said, "I know this is you," behind the account. Now, you've accused me of being behind my fan pages, but how are you responding that quick to somebody commenting on your fan page? And why have you added me on your whole main account and accused me of doing it? But she actually exposed herself accidentally when she was shouting at me in the voice notes, which I'm going to play now. That's why I told you guys I'm going to flip the camera. She accidentally admitted to being behind the page, but I'm going to show you the screen again. Let me take the screen off. Here we go. You guys, I've just obviously played these other voice notes to you. As you can see, I haven't unsent anything. These are the dates. I personally blocked her after this message because I'm generally sick and tired of her sending messages. Listen very carefully to the first voice note, okay? Hold on.
I only just seen this meaty ass voice notes now that you sent me, and you're a bit of...
Can anybody just confirm if my speaker's clear? Let me move it here. Hold on. Let me start again.
But I only just seen this meaty ass voice notes now that you sent me, and you're a bit of...
Is it still muffled? Let me put the volume up. Hold on. I think it's because of where it's balanced. Let's try again.
A bit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, look.
I only just seen this meaty ass voice notes now that you sent me, and you're a bit of... I think your brain's a bit... I don't know if you're dumb or you're... I don't know, because 1 second I don't know you, and then the next breath you talk about how you know me from beefing people on the internet and all of this. So get your mind together. Don't know who you're disrespecting either, just because you see a couple Somali niggas on the internet that want to chat shit. Because I'm a Somali female rapper, you're getting brave, dissing me. Even now, I'm posting my shit, I'm minding my business. Then I got accounts that seem to be you.
Bearing in mind, the only person that posted that video that my fan commented on was her fan page. So let's rewind that back when she accidentally admits to being behind the account. Hold on.
Shit. And all of this, so get your mind together. Don't know who you're disrespecting either, just because you see a couple Somali niggas on the internet that want to chat shit. Because I'm a Somali female rapper, you're getting brave.
Hold on.
Dissing me. Even now,
So look, bearing in mind, a fan page posted an edit of her and my fan commented something rude on there. She atted me on her main account on that fan page and said, I know this is you behind this account. Bearing in mind, she's accidentally exposed herself on the first voice note and said that she's posting on her account. And look,
posting my shit and minding my business. Then I got accounts that seem to be you talking shit, hating on me and shading me. What the fuck is your issue? You look.
There's videos as well.
There's videos too, and you're on here talking about I don't know any videos of you. I don't know, but you're on TikTok chatting my name every day, and every time someone mentions my name, your blood boils. Like you're fucking weird. Like. And for someone that claims that they don't know a lot about me, you keep talking about, oh, you're this, you're that, I see you here, I see you there. Make your mind up, love. Do you know me or do you fucking not know me? And I don't need no marketing advice from you. If you look at my interviews, I'm conducting myself like a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. You're a female rapper, you should know how it is. Plus, we ain't the same. I'm Somali, so I get it very hard. So if I want to fucking go on the internet and talk shit and talk about how female rappers like me don't get love, I can fucking do that. And don't get your little 2 fan accounts up in my shit talking about, oh, you don't get these, you don't get that. Yeah, if I made a fool about myself and but I'm a real artist, innit? I might seem all nice.
I'm so sorry, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it on? Is it on? Can you guys hear? Because it just popped. Okay, let me rewind that because it cut out. Hold on.
If I made a fool about myself and look like a joke, I'd probably get views. But I'm a real artist, innit? Don't get lippy with me. I know on the internet I might seem all nice, cool. Oh, Somali niggas hate her. Let me join in. But I'm not the fucking one, innit? Don't try it. And you keep talking about, oh, you've been in the industry longer than me, babe. And you're moving like I'm fish.
Bearing in mind, in that voice note, all I said is that you've been in the industry way longer than me and you're older than me, so you should know better.
I'm 24. I'm in my early 20s. And if you want to keep it cheeky and funny, you look 40 and I look younger than my age. So if I was... If you want to keep it cheeky and funny, you look 40 and I look younger than my age. So if I was you, I wouldn't keep up. I wouldn't be talking about ages. Right, don't disrespect me. I don't know who the fuck you are. You're on fake accounts now. I have videos, I have proof of you chatting my name for no reason. Clearly you have some agenda against me. I don't fucking know you either, bitch. The only time I saw you was on Twitter and I showed love. You see me and you're hating and you're mad. You see what I mean? You don't know, but you know that apparently I'm on Twitter crying about this and that. Babe, no one's talking about shit on Twitter. I get death and rape threats by my own community because I'm the only Somali female rapper in the world. So if I want to see...
Guys, can I just say that I'm not laughing at what she's a victim of. I'm laughing at the fact that she keeps on bringing up where she's from multiple times. Like over 10 times she keeps on using the thing against me, like I'm Somali against me, like, oh, you don't know how it feels to be a rapper because you're not Somali, you're not smart. She keeps on saying this to me all the time. But anyways, let me replay that.
I'm gonna fucking do that. And no fucking little weird bitch like you is gonna stop me, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, what are you on? I don't understand, like, what's all this heat and this anger about? You don't know me, but you're talking about my tweets. Is not adding up. Oh, babe, oh, numbers this, numbers that. I don't give a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack to perform for like 20 minutes. I'm really out.
Wait, no. I didn't even peep.
Oh, babe, oh, numbers this, numbers that. I don't give a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack to perform for like 20 minutes. I'm really out. I don't.
I'm sorry. I just literally peeped out.
Oh, babe, oh, numbers this, numbers that. I don't give a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack to perform for like 20 minutes. I'm really out here finessing niggas. I don't.
Wait, did anybody peep them after she said what she said after one rack? Hold on.
One rack to perform for like 20 minutes. I'm really out here finessing niggas. Like, don't talk on my name. I don't give a fuck if I'm about views. I can get 2 views.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did somebody just say not even 30 big boys? Yesha, log out your flipping TikTok account right now.
Different, innit? You're a dumb little bitch. Even though you look old, you're a dumb little bitch. So I'm not really expecting much from you. But don't ever come in my DMs disrespecting me. You look like you be smoking 100 cigarettes a day, bitch. Don't ever disrespect me, bitch.
Which one was that? Was it this one?
Oh, babe, oh, numbers this, numbers that. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't want to make a fool like myself like you.
Wait, which one were we just on?
You don't know me, but you're a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack to perform. You want to talk about media training, bitch? I'm getting interviews at BBC, bro. Like, my shit gets played on the radio. I don't give a fuck if someone gets 2 views, 20K, 50K views. My shit is getting played on the radio. Snitchy is playing my shit. Do you know what I mean? My name is Bells, bitch. I go everywhere. Oh, Sim. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Just because you get TikTok views and you're beefing you're beefing these bummy, scatty drug dealers. That's your way of taking off. No, I want to write. I want to be a real bitch. I don't want to make a fool like myself like you. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, guys, it didn't even just end there. Like, honestly. Where the hell were we? I keep losing it.
You want to talk about media training, bitch? Just because you got one song sounding like Pete and Baz, and now you think you're some marketing agent, like, babe, you're not Stefflon Don, you're not Miss Banks, like, you're not, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you better respect me, bitch. Sad, like, that's you. Clearly you got issues in it, so what's up?
Now, this is where it's gonna get difficult. I'm still on this live. I just have to forward myself something. Or do you know what? I'm gonna have to look for it myself. Let me airdrop something to myself. Stay here because actually, you know what? Let me look at the podcast. Actually, I'll just save myself the energy as long as you guys don't mind waiting. Hold on. I don't know what minute this was. It's 1 hour long. How quick she would respond to that. The reason why I made, you guys was obviously saying at her. The reason why I made a tweet said been in the game for 4 years and your career still on the floor was because I didn't know if she was talking about me. So yeah, I did set up a trap and I was right. How it was confirmed that she was talking about me was because shortly after I made that, she went on a podcast and she said this. Can you guys see?
It's cold, man, and you can really tell. But I think, in a way, though, I think it's good to have that because
Exactly.
because you see the progression. Like, no one's a 10 out of 10 from the jump. Let's be honest, you know.
Exactly, and even the other day, I'm not gonna say who, but like this certain female rapper was like, I'm such a messy bitch. But this girl was like, oh, you've been in the rap game for 4 years and your career's on the floor, or something like that. Yeah, but
Bam! So how the hell am I the one indirect? And you see, that's how you fell inside the trap. And you see, this is when I tell people, they'll be like, oh, you know, this girl's talking about me. That was... I put every single tweet that I was putting up. This girl had an indirect for everything. I was telling my friend, I was like, babe, like, I think I'm going crazy. I said, like, I genuinely feel like these tweets are about me. My fans are sending it to me. I don't know if I should respond. So me and my friend, we said, okay, cool. What can we do to get her to respond? So we said, okay, cool. Go onto Twitter, make an indirect. That's exactly what I done. And for you guys who didn't see it, I posted up a video and I said this, for you guys who missed it. Been in the game for more than 4 years and her career is still on the floor. It got 35k views. And the first thing that she do was go on an interview on a podcast and say, this female rapper decided to speak about me and said that I've been in the game for 4 years, her career is still on the floor. But I know that you guys want to see what she said after that, so I'll just play the video just so that you can see it. Thanks to the person that sent that to me, by the way. Anyways.
other day, I'm not gonna say who, but like this certain female rapper was like, I'm such a messy bitch. But this girl was like, oh, you've been in the rap game for 4 years and your career's on the floor, or something like that. Yeah, but I haven't. First of all, you're adding on years to my career, and it's like, I love the beauty of that. Like, if you want to be like, oh, I blow up with one TikTok song and then I'm irrelevant in 4 months, that's it. But yeah, I love, like you just said that made me happy.
And she's saying I've blown up off one TikTok song and it's been irrelevant for 2 months. Legal Baby has 3 million total streams. Last Laugh has 10 million total streams. After the song came out, I performed in front of over 60,000 people. I have done over 10 headline performances and every single one of those have sold out all around the UK. I've done the front cover of Days magazine. I've been invited to Juicy Couture headquarters. I've been invited to Vogue headquarters. My first interview was with Vogue that just come out recently. And I've just been featured in 3 different magazines, in 3 parts of the same magazine. And I'm about to feature on another magazine as well. So to say that, you know, after the song release, I'm doing nothing, that's impossible because I've been, even now in summer, I'm the face of 2 campaigns with huge, massive designers that are supposed to come out. I performed at a private event for Dion Lee. He sent me his pieces. Mo Alola asked me to walk the runway for her. Mo Alola put me on the front cover of the magazine. Do I need to put the magazine on the screen right now? I've done front cover. And, you know, just so that, you know, I know that people always want to talk. We have the evidence for that, actually. I can't show the picture because it's, you know, a little bit mad, but this is Dazed. As you can see, I'm on the front cover. I cannot show the picture because it's wild. However, this is me on the front cover. They've put my lyric there, The Baddie Issue, Dying for Nyash, Cee Chyna for Mo Alola. And I'm literally right in front of the page of Dior. The last person that took this front cover, from what I can remember, was Jungkook, one of the biggest K-pop artists in the world. And I didn't only just get featured there, I'm featured 3 times in this magazine. Hold on. I'm featured on this magazine, I'm featured on this page, and the designer also had something to say about me as well. Tell me about the cast of Nigerian baddies you brought for this story. Sometimes you meet people and it feels like you've known them in the past life. With Cee Chyna, when I heard that music, I was like, well, who's this girl? When I saw the video of Last Laugh of her walking down Oxford Street with the Times bikini on. But wait, it doesn't just stop there because I've taken the front cover right just before Chanel. Anyways, it doesn't just stop there. Because recently, let me show the green screen. Let me quickly get the picture. Since for 4 months, I've done absolutely nothing. Let me find this picture. Hold on a minute. Hold on. For you guys that aren't aware, I'm featured on the newspaper right here. I can't show the picture, but I'm on this newspaper. This is the local newspaper that you could pick up at the train station, you could pick up at WH Smith. I'm on the newspaper. But they didn't just put me inside the newspaper, they also put me front cover on the newspaper as well, which I'm also going to put up now here as well. As you can see, The Guardian is one of the biggest newspapers in the game. As you can see on the front cover, that is my face at the very top. If you look at the top, that's my face on the front cover of the newspaper that probably millions of people pick up every single morning. So, you know, oh, by the way, no, I do have management now. I do. And, you know, I'm sorry, Sim, that I didn't respond. You know, I have been busy, as you know. Oh, sorry, I think I have the picture for this too. My interview with Vogue. Sorry, let me get that as well. La da la da la da la da la da la da la. You know, as you can see, British Vogue has just posted me on their website, British Vogue. This 20-year-old rapper is here to give her published interview since breaking onto the For You page. Oi mate, back in August, still an independent artist, Cee Chyna has accrued more than 10 million streams for Legal Baby and Last Laugh. When you type in British Vogue, and this isn't the only feature that I've had with British Vogue, I've actually been posted on British Vogue twice. The last time I was posted on British Vogue, I will also show you a screenshot of that as well, since I apparently haven't done anything for 4 months. The last time I was featured on British Vogue, this was the dress that Dion Lee, he's a very huge designer in the game. He's a lovely man. I met this designer personally, and, you know, he gave me this piece. I don't even think it's been released yet, but yeah, he gave me a few pieces and I performed for him at his private event. This lady is one of the biggest ladies in the fashion industry, and they put me right beside her. Vogue editors on their fantasy celebrity fashion pairings for 2024, and Vogue said that they would love to see me sitting front row on a runway, which I'm actually going to be walking this year. I'm walking the runway this year, guys, and I'm also going to be sitting front row at the runway. If you guys want to check it out, you can type in Cee Chyna, British Vogue. But yeah, it's just straight up delusion. I don't really entertain stuff like this. She's not the only person that's dissed me. I have so many... Oh, sorry. I think I may have also forgot to flex the fact that I got invited to the Juicy Couture headquarters as well. Oh my gosh. How could I forget that? Let me quickly go get that too. Scroll. Let's find this Juicy Couture headquarters. Yes. Also, did I forget to mention that Juicy Couture, they also invited me to the headquarters. I love them so much. They've taken such good care of me. I have a whole wardrobe of Juicy Couture stuff. You know, they even dressed me for my performance, and they've been very kind to me. They're probably one of the first people to reach out to me at the very beginning of my career. Yeah, so there's so many other things that I can flex about, but, you know... I could talk about the campaigns that I've done with some of the biggest designers in the game, but unfortunately I can't talk about that as it's not released yet. But you guys will see me walking the runway this year. But yeah, in other words, you know, I'm not somebody that entertains drama. It's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't have any reason to be jealous of anybody. It's this straight up delusion that Cee Chyna needs to go out of her way to make multiple different accounts so that I can hate on somebody. You don't have to believe me, guys. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to call me a liar. If you're a fan of this girl, you know, that's great for you. I'm just clearing my name by showing you guys the only evidence that I have. I've shown you guys the chats and screenshots and everything. You can decide whatever you want to do with that, because after today, I'm done with this situation. I've got so many big things happening for myself. I really don't need to be entertaining all of this stuff. I'm not going to go... You guys are saying diss track. I'm not making a diss track or going bar for bar with somebody that's bragging about making one rack. If you're making one rack, you know, to perform, you got bumped. One rack to perform for 20 minutes is absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry to say, but that's not even something to brag about. Like, if it come, that's the kind of stuff that I accepted on my first ever performance. Who the hell is in my DMs bragging about making one rack? And do you know what? Just for the laugh of it all, you know, you guys will say, oh, you know, she never said that, you're a liar. I probably should play the voice note where she talked about getting one rack again.
But you know that apparently I'm on Twitter crying about this and that. Babe, no one's talking about shit on Twitter. I get going for like 20 minutes death and rape threats by my mates.
This is
numbers.
This is the one rack.
Numbers that I don't give a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack to perform.
Let's replay that again.
Numbers, this numbers that I don't give a fuck about if people like me or not, bitch. I got paid one rack.
I'm not like, you guys are talking about, you know, go bar for bar with somebody. I'm not, at least with OJ Nikki, she had 1 million streams. You know, she had millions of streams. The people of her generation know of OJ Nikki because she was viral at that time. I'm not debating with somebody on the internet that's bragging about making one rack. Like that, if that was me, I would keep quiet. If I've ever accepted one rack, I would never even, it would never even come out of my mouth. I would never even say that, yet alone use it as a way to try and insult somebody. Somebody has just done front cover and you're talking about, I got paid one rack. Is one rack, somebody said it's not even 30 big boys. One rack. Like, I'm generally, and it's like, you know, you've spoken about so many other female rappers and, you know, you keep on saying that, oh, it's because I'm smiley. And don't get me wrong, when you are, I guess, the first person in your community to make the music that you are, yeah, you probably would get hate. But every female rapper gets hate. I get hate all the time. I get people say that I'm built like a Roblox character. I've had people cuss me out day after day after day. I'm not going to go message the person that artist is standing and be like, oh, hey, I know that you're talking about me. No, because people always have something to say. Every single time when I see this person on the Nicki, I thought they was talking about Nicki Minaj. Cee Chyna's cosplay was on point with all the piercings. Got to love the honesty, la 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 la. Actually, let me put newest. When they said OJ Nicki, I thought they were talking about Nicki Minaj. I typed your name on Google, the only thing that came up was Nicki Minaj. China sent me here. Typed your name on Google, Cee Chyna. Only thing that came up was Nicki Minaj. Only thing that came up was Nicki Minaj. Only thing that came up was Nicki Minaj. And they tell people, you know, you want to build your career, you know, just try and start a problem with Cee Chyna because, you know, if she can respond, we can really use this to promote the next song. I don't think people understand, like, if the only reason why you can have a sustainable career is when you constantly associate yourself to other artists, you'll never be able to build a brand without people mentioning Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna, Cee Chyna 24/7. But anyways, today is the last day that I'm addressing this. If this girl genuinely has a problem with me, she should go on a track and speak her mind. Maybe she can make some money off of that, as she currently only has 1,000 monthly listeners. But personally, me, I'm not going back and forth with somebody that's bragging about making one rack. You're not finessing men, because if you were... Don't say that, China, don't say that. That's very mean. I'm going to keep that one to myself. But you're not finessing men. You're just not. You're bragging about making one rack. Who the flip even does that? Keep that to yourself. No, it wasn't 30 big boys. It was one rack. She goes, oh, look, I made one rack to perform. I'm really out here. You got bumped. If they're paying you one rack to perform for 20 minutes, they gave you their tiniest budget. These club promoters are they could even make up to 35,000 in one day. Let's play a game of who can sell out a headline show. Let's play a game of, do I need to play proof? This is her first ever performance was her shaking her nyash inside an apartment. Let's play my first ever performance, because honestly, I'm just sick and tired of people trying to play with my name. I'm really sick of it. This was my first ever performance. Hold on. My first ever performance ever. Look how many people turned out for the first performance. And it didn't just stop there, because I did Reading after that. And then my next performance. Like, I genuinely don't get it, and I've done multiple, and you know what? I'm not gonna end it here. No, there's just no way. Sorry, I'm not. I'm gonna keep on talking about it because honestly, it's just ridiculous at this point. There's a video that I have in particular. Nana, could you send me that video, the one from